No,
What? Oh. You know what I mean by that, Zach?
yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, if you're gonna like talk shit about somebody, don't talk to somebody that's
So what I said
already
was
a
because
friend. You know what I mean?
the most of the reason stuff I said what the stuff I said was out of anger.
Like him
Just 'cause
not believing in God. I mean,
yeah, that
I mean, and that's one of the reasons why he's not talking to you that much, Zach, is because of the stuff that you say about him. I mean, you like in my book, it's like you being two-faced. And what I mean by that is you're all nice to him and you talk to him and all this other crap, but then when he's not online and you're around the other friends, you start talking shit.
yeah, I know what the two is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what his big bitch is about. Is one minute you apologize for talking shit, and then you go back and you do it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what I know what you mean.
Like I heard you was talking shit about me.
But I told him this time I had a problem with him. I told him to his face.
Like I heard you was talking shit about me,
And talking shit.
and I don't know why you would do that. I've never done anything, but supposedly you was talking shit to Brandon about me.
I mean, it was just about the. It was just about the. You guys have your opinion about. Everybody has their opinion about their favorite wrestler. I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
Well, apparently it is to him.
Because Brandon. I mean, that's just the way. Brandon's always been that way. He's always
You know,
taking.
we was talking about 2K19 and how that $1 million challenge thing is, you know, about how you have to do one challenge and then after you do that complete challenge and you have to do something else and then you have to do something else and then after you do that you get to wrestle AJ and then you get $1 million. And that's what I was telling him, and I was like, you know, and then we was talking about Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman, and I was like, well, I hope Braun Strowman wins the title. And he was like, yeah, I hope Brock Lesnar loses the title. And I was like, yeah, Brock Lesnar is a bitch champion. I mean, and he was like, what? I was like, yeah, he's a bitch champion because he only wrestles once a month. I mean, all the rest of the people wrestle 7 days a week. He wrestles, what, once a month at a pay-per-view. You know, he's a bitch champion. He's not a fucking champion. He's a pussy. And he got all mad about it, you know. And then he fucking left my chat party, and then he didn't have the audacity to fucking tell me what the fuck. He didn't message me or nothing. He fucking left me a 15-second clip on my PlayStation on the message thing. He left me 2 of them. You know.
I wasn't talking shit about the whole situation. I was telling him
And
that
like
he has his own opinion.
like I
Everybody
was
has their
telling,
opinion.
oh shit, like I was telling my roommate, yeah, you know, I like John Cena. Brandon doesn't like John Cena. I don't give a fuck if he doesn't like John Cena. I do. That's his opinion. But I'm not gonna be a bitch about it and leave the fucking party and let him whine like a little faggot.
As long as I've known Brandon, he's always taken Brock Lesnar very, very seriously.
Okay.
Always.
But people have their opinions and he can't get mad over an opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you though.
I mean, he told me on the fucking when he sent me he sent me 2 clips. He was saying something about John Cena, and then he said something about people have their own opinions. And I was gonna message him back, but I never did, because I just left it alone. But my opinion is my opinion, his opinion is his opinion. He likes who he likes, I like who I like. I mean...
Yep. That's true.
He's just gonna get mad at every fucking opinion just because, you know, we don't like the same people he likes. You know, there's other people in the world, you know, he's gonna get mad at every single one of them, or what? I'm just saying, he just needs to grow up a little bit. And I know he's your friend and everything, you know, but it just kind of made me mad yesterday that he just fucking got pissed off about some dumb shit.
I mean, to be honest, I probably would have done the same thing. If I would have gotten mad, I probably would have left you, because, I mean, if I would have stayed in the party and I was mad, I would have left. I would have just went off.
But there's no reason to get mad though. That was what I'm saying.
That's true. That's true. I know what you're saying. I'm just saying.
There wasn't no reason to get mad. We was having a conversation, and I made a comment about somebody that he fucking liked, and he got asked sore about it and left the party. There wasn't no reason to get mad about it. We was having a fucking conversation. You know, if he would have said something about John Cena, I would have been like, you know, well, I like John Cena, that's your opinion. I mean, I can't do nothing about your opinion. Oh, what the fuck? God damn it. Hate these fuckers, man. Every goddamn one. I don't have no fucking ammo. And I'm getting slapped like bitches. Oh, I just got shot in the fucking head. God damn it. I don't know how you get past this game, Junior, but this game is pissing me off. What part of the game are you on, Junior? You're a big help, Junior. I said you're a big help, Junior. I'm in the financial district. That's funny, your own partner just shot you. Oh no, my own partner. And I wasted all my ammo killing these faggots. My pistol, my shotgun, my rifle. Zach. Zach, did you fall asleep again? Zach. Zach. I don't know if I can play with no ammo. I'm definitely gonna be dead now. I'm definitely gonna be dead now. Man, there ain't shit laying around. And fucking Zach fall asleep again. Of course he did. Zach is probably talking to Brandon on the phone. Zach. He's probably talking to Brandon. I'll be right back, dude. What the fuck is... Alright, hang on, Junior. I'll be right back, bro. Hello?
What's up, Billy?
What's up?
Hey, man, I'm sorry about yesterday. I was going through a hard time and everything. I was having a bad day, and when you said that about Brock Lesnar, I lost it because I've been having to go through with people saying the same thing. Like, my woman's grandma keeps on saying the same shit and stuff, so it's... But I'm not worried about it, man. It's your opinion, you know?
Yeah. I'm not gonna get mad about it. I mean, I like John Cena. You don't like John Cena, you know, and that's your opinion. But I'm not gonna get mad about it and leave the party. I mean, it's kind of childish, you know.
Well, I was having a bad day that day, you know. I needed space from myself. I needed to be alone for a while, you know.
Yeah. I mean, we was having a conversation, and then you just kind of like cut me off in the middle of the conversation by leaving, and I'm like, okay, well.
But I need to ask you a question.
What?
And you know, I don't believe Zach about this because I wanna hear it from the source, which is you. I mean, he says that you don't believe in God, and you know, if you don't, that's your choice, but I want to hear it from you.
I don't know how he can come up with that and say I don't believe in God because he doesn't know me.
Exactly, because I was talking to Mr. Buck about this earlier.
And
I told Mr. Buck,
and he told me that same thing, and I was like, well, for Zach to sit there and say shit like that, he doesn't really know me. He doesn't know what I don't believe and what I do believe in. He can't just sit there and fucking just say I don't believe in God because he's never met me for one. You know, just what?
Exactly.
Because I smoke weed? Okay, like half the fucking universe smokes weed and still goes to church. Yeah, I don't go to church, but that doesn't mean I don't believe in God.
I don't go to church that much either, but he likes to judge people because his parents judges people. If you get what I'm saying.
Well, yeah. And that's why he's losing a lot of friends right now. That's why Mr. Buck doesn't talk to him, because he asked me earlier, he was like, oh, Mr. Buck doesn't talk to me hardly anymore, and I'm like, well, Zach, think about the things that you say. I mean, you sit there and you talk shit about people to, you know, your friends, knowing that your friends are the same friends that, you know, he has, and you don't think it's not going to get back to him one way or the other.
Yeah.
And then when you get confronted about it, you say, oh, well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it again. And then you turn around and you talk more shit about more people, and knowing that it's going to get back to the same person that you was talking shit to before. I mean, come on.
You see, he couldn't be a man and come to you and tell you this to you. He had to come and tell me this.
And that's what I was telling Mike and Kim. I was like, if he's gonna sit there and fucking talk shit behind my back and be a man about talking shit to other, you know, about other people, to people about other people, then he should be man enough to talk shit to that person.
Yeah.
Don't be a bitch. And I told him, I said, Zach, you're being two-faced. I was like, how are you gonna sit there and talk shit about somebody behind their back but not talk shit to their face? I'm like, if you're gonna say something to somebody about somebody, then you need to fucking tell them, not tell everybody else.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, Mr. Buck, he told me that he's not gonna say anything to Zach about it because he doesn't want shit started, and I'm pretty sure he's told you already as well that I'm pretty sure you've said the same thing. I'm pretty sure you've said, look, I'm not going to say anything about it either, but Zach needs to keep his mouth shut.
I mean, yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, I'm not gonna say shit to Zach. I was like, if it gets to a point where he keeps talking shit, I'm just gonna delete him off my friends list and block him.
Oh yeah.
Or not even,
if you guys...
or not even block him. I'll just fucking put his ass on mute and then just delete him from my friends list. So when I do join a party, I don't have to listen to him.
Oh yeah. Well, you see, I mean, if you guys do, I mean, if he heard about this and he heard me, if he heard from someone that I told you guys this, he would, he'd get mad at me. So, I mean, I'm glad you guys ain't gonna say anything, because if you guys did, he would know that I told you guys.
Well, he needs to be man enough to come say it to us if he's got a problem with it. I mean, like I said, if he's man enough to talk shit behind people's back, then he's man enough to say it to their face. I mean, not really over the, not to their face, but over the PlayStation. You know, so at least people can defend themselves.
I've been his friend for 6 years and he's done this to me. And I've just blown it off and tried to see the good in him. But it's like, it's just not working. I mean,
yeah, I can't blame him for how his parents raised him. But he needs to watch what he says because he's losing friends. Mike doesn't even talk to him hardly anymore because he keeps talking shit about him. And I told him that. He was like, well, why does Mike not talk to me hardly anymore? I was like, well, think about it, Zach. I'm like, maybe it's just some of the things that you say.
Yeah.
Maybe you should just not say anything and just keep your mouth shut. You know, if you got something to say it to that person.
And I feel bad because I didn't warn you and Mr. Buck about this. I didn't warn you guys how he really is.
Oh,
like I should have warned you guys.
I know how to deal with people like that. Like I said, I'll just block him and put his ass on mute. Oh fuck! I just killed myself.
I know, and you know, I should have told you guys from the start how he was because I have been his friend for 6 years. But you know, I didn't want to tell you guys because you know I didn't want you guys not to believe me and stuff. So I decided not to say anything.
I look at it this way. I'm not gonna believe anything what anybody says unless I actually see it for myself or hear it for myself.
And now that you do,
you know I don't judge a book by its cover. You know, other people be like, oh well, Zach's like this, and Brandon's like that, and Andrew's like this, and Marco's like that, and Junior's like this, and Mike's like that. I don't give a fuck, you know, what people say. As long as they're not fucking doing that shit to me, then I have no problem with it. You know what I mean? I only believe what I see.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And if they're treating other people like shit but not treating me that way, then I can't believe what they say because he's not doing that shit to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now if he turns around and he starts doing the same shit to me that he's doing to other people, then yes, I'm gonna believe you. But if he's doing it to other people and not me, then I can't believe you because he's not doing it to me.
I just thought you should know, dude. I'm your friend. I'm looking after you, and
I know. And like I told Mike and Kim, if it gets to a point where he keeps talking shit about me, I'll just fucking delete his ass and put his ass on mute. So therefore, I can still join the parties with my other friends, and I won't have to listen to him, and he can talk all the shit he wants to, and I won't be able to hear it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be for real about this. I've been his friend. I mean, I've stopped being his friend, and I've been his friend, but I decided to give him one more chance. But the thing is, I don't trust him for the things that he's done to me. I don't trust him.
Yeah.
I may be his friend, but I don't trust him.
And that's not good.
Nope.
You're supposed to be able to trust your friends.
Well, I don't trust him because of all the things that he's done and what he's doing to you guys and stuff in the process. I'm not going to trust someone that's always talking crap about me behind my back.
Yeah.
That's just me. And, you know, that's who Zach is, and I've come to terms with that. But you know, he needs to stop doing that because I mean, if I was you guys, I mean, I'm not telling you guys what to do, but if I was you and Mr. Buck, I wouldn't trust him either.
No, I don't trust nobody. You have to earn my trust.
And
you know
Zach
what I
hasn't
mean?
earned my trust, you know?
And I can't really trust nobody online.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I just can't.
No,
do
I
it.
understand. I understand you can't trust anybody online, and I'm perfectly okay with that. That
I
means
mean,
even me as
me
well,
and Mike,
you know?
me and Mike are friends, you know, but I don't like. I don't know Mike personally, so I don't trust Mike.
Yeah. And you know, I understand that's towards me as well. You don't trust me, and that's I understand that and I respect that, you know? I mean,
And it's nothing against you, it's just there's a lot of two-faced people out there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can be nice over the PlayStation and all this other stuff, but then when it comes to meeting somebody or fucking actual, you know, face-to-face conversation, then they're totally different people.
Yeah, I'm not like that though, but I see what you mean. I mean, even if I did meet you in person, I wouldn't ever talk bad about you.
I mean, I'm not saying there's some good people out there. You know what I mean? I'm not saying all people are like that. I'm just saying it's just you have to earn my trust. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
and Mike and Kim is getting there. I mean, me and Mike and Kim talk a lot about a lot of things.
Right.
I'm gonna pull up my phone into your PlayStation.
And you know, I see
currently charging.
I see I mean, it's just like what Mr. Buck said. I mean, it's like Mr. Buck said earlier. Zach needs to stop talking bad about someone else and talking and thinking that he knows their religion when he doesn't.
Right.
Because that's just gonna get a whole bunch of shit started. He's gonna do that to the wrong person, and they're gonna call him out for his bullshit.
I mean, I could be atheist, but that doesn't mean just because I don't believe in God doesn't mean it doesn't change the person who I am. You know?
Yeah. You can't make people, you can't judge people on what they believe in or what they don't believe in. I mean, you can't do that.
You can't. I mean,
I'm
not atheist or anything, but I'm just saying if I was Buddhist or anything, you know, what's my religion got to do with you? Your religion is your religion, my religion is my religion.
Yeah, and that's totally
you know,
true. You know,
we worship two different gods or no God at all. I mean, you know.
You know, Zach, he's not being real Christian sometimes when he's judging other people's
And that's
religion.
what you should tell him. Be like, you know what, Zach, you're not being Christian-like right now because you're judging other people. What do you think God's going to do about that? You're sinning right now, Zach.
Yep.
Every time you judge somebody, you're sinning.
Yep.
And that's what you should tell them.
It's just, the thing with him is, if he sees one thing that's wrong, he's going to go and talk bad about it to someone.
Well,
because it makes him feel like he's a real man talking bad about someone behind their back.
Well, he doesn't need to be talking behind somebody's back if he doesn't know the facts.
Yeah. And I'm glad that I brought this to your attention, but I'm sure Mr. Buck already told you this before I said anything.
Oh, he did. I was talking to him before he got off.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that you and me are cool and everything. You have your opinions and I have my opinions, you know. I mean, I'm not mad at you now. I mean, I was mad, but, you know, I mean,
it's just an opinion, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know I got mad, but you know, if I get off that night of being mad, I get over it the next day. That's how I am.
But Jack says that you're like that, so.
That's true. I mean, I am like that, but you know, it is your opinion. And I respect that. I respect your opinion.
And like I told Jack, I was like, well, if he's just gonna get mad over an opinion like that, then he's gonna get mad at everybody else in the world when they have an opinion about something. You know, and that's what I told him. I was like, he's just gonna be pissed off all the time.
Yeah, and I'm
because
not
everybody's always got an opinion about something, and if he ain't gonna like it, he's gonna be pissed off, and he's gonna be pissed off most of the time.
Yeah, and I'm not, I mean, you know, I'm not trying to always be pissed off. I try not to get pissed off about shit like that, but for some reason here lately, I get real mad about that because, you know, I mean, I have to put up with my woman's grandma talking bad about Brock Lesnar or any of my favorite wrestlers. She even talks bad about Carmella, and I get mad about it. I have to hear that, and you know, I have to hear that every time I go over there and watch wrestling with her grandma and grandpa. I have to hear that every damn time, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. You know?
Yeah.
But I see what you mean. I mean, you don't like Brock Lesnar.
I mean, it's not that I don't like Brock Lesnar. I mean, I like Brock Lesnar. I'm just saying he's a bitch champion because if you think about it, everybody wrestles 7 days a week, day in and day out, for the championships, you know, and Brock Lesnar comes, what, once a month?
Yeah.
You know, and that was all I'm saying. Yeah, and I understand it was part of the agreement he had with. I know they had an agreement whenever John Leonidas or whatever the fuck his name was, the manager, and that was part of the contract. But he's not the manager anymore. He's done with, you know, somebody else is new.
Vince McMahon?
No, John Leonidas or whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh.
If you think about it, that's not even the case anymore.
Well, I found out something. This is actually true. You know, one of the reasons that Brock Lesnar is not seen on TV a lot, it's because they want Vince McMahon and everybody else there wants the fans to cheer Roman Reigns. And the second reason why Brock Lesnar's not there is because he only got one more match in his contract, and then he's done.
Yeah, then what's he gonna do with the Universal title?
He gonna lose it in his last match, but he's trying to think about what pay-per-view he should wrestle to lose it at. Like, I think the perfect place for him to lose it would be WrestleMania, but then that's too long away.
He should just give it to Braun Strowman at Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I mean, it also has to do with him not being on TV. The reason why they don't want him on TV a lot is because they want the fans to cheer Roman Reigns. And the fans have been booing Roman Reigns.
Because Roman Reigns suck ass.
Yeah, and the fans don't like him. And, I mean, I'm a Roman Reigns fan, but the thing, don't like Roman Reigns. They have been booing him out of the building, and the reason why Brock Lesnar's not on TV is because they want Roman Reigns to be cheered.
Well, yeah, he needs to start winning some matches and quit losing all his damn matches, and he might get cheered.
I thought Roman Reigns has been. I thought he has been winning.
He won his last match against who the fuck was it? And the last pay-per-view. Was it Samoa Joe?
Well, he won against Samoa Joe at Backlash. He won against Jinder Mahal at Money in the Bank.
It was
and then he won in a tag team match against Bobby Lashley, and then the next week on Raw, he lost.
It was Jinder Mahal. He was wrestling at Money in the Bank, and he beat him.
But you know what's so stupid is Roman Reigns. He wants another shot at the Universal title. And he's already had 3 chances at the title. He's had chances at the title.
Yeah, but you know that shit's all scripted anyway.
Yeah, and you know, the fact is, I don't get why, but they want, Roman Reigns, he's had a shot at WrestleMania, he lost. He had a shot at the Greatest Royal Rumble, he lost. And he still talks crap about Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar just beats the shit out of him anyway. I mean, Roman Reigns, he's had his chances at the title. I think somebody else needs to come and get a chance at the title. Maybe Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar. That's what I call him. I call him the Black Brock Lesnar.
But you know, wouldn't that be a good match to see? Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. We've never seen that match.
I still kind of want to see Braun Strowman win it though. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, trust me, Braun Strowman's gonna win it.
Braun Strowman's gonna manhandle Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, he will. He'll destroy Brock Lesnar when he gets his hands on him. Or should I say Brock Lesnar's gonna get these hands. But the thing is, I mean, it's obviously simple that Braun Strowman is not going to do, he's not going to do a failed cash in. He's going to win that when he cashes in that briefcase. So whenever Brock Lesnar's hurt or whatever, Braun Strowman's going to cash in and win that title. And then when that happens, yeah, and then when that happens, when Braun Strowman finally does win the title, guess he's going to eventually take it away from him? Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, he doesn't need that title.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, you know, even if Braun Strowman wins it, it's just going to go right back to Roman Reigns. Like, Roman Reigns will get it. I mean,
honestly,
we've seen Roman...
Honestly, they need to give it back to Finn Balor.
Yeah, Finn Balor got screwed out of the Universal title.
They need to give it back to Finn Balor.
Yeah. Because Finn Balor was that title looked good on Finn Balor.
I mean, he had to get rid of the title because he was injured, but that's just the way it is.
And the thing is, Finn Balor, I have a feeling that he should have... I feel like Finn Balor, in a way, should have won the Money in the Bank. I mean, don't you?
Yeah, but like I said, it's all scripted, so...
But, you know, Braun Strowman, he's eventually going to win the title, and then eventually Roman Reigns is going to come down the line and beat him for the title, because remember what happened at Elimination Chamber? Roman Reigns beat Braun Strowman.
Yeah, but how many times did fucking Braun Strowman beat Roman Reigns, though?
Bunch of times. Roman Reigns in an ambulance.
Yeah, no.
And then Roman did the same shit right back to him.
I think that was like some of the good matches right there. That's when all the crowds were cheering him on. But after he kept losing against fucking Braun Strowman, they just booed him.
But think about how many people are gonna get mad when Brock Lesnar. Think about how many people are gonna get mad when Roman Reigns, eventually wins that title.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. It's all scripted, so it's...
Yeah, I know that, but, you know, think about how much people are going to get mad when Roman Reigns wins that Universal title. Dude, he's going to get booed out of the building. They're going to boo his ass out of the building.
No, I know. It might change when he wins the title.
I could definitely see when he wins the title... I mean, wouldn't that be funny if nobody showed up to Monday Night Raw? Nobody showed up to anything because he was champion? Wouldn't that be funny?
That would be funny, yes.
That would be funny as hell. That would remind me a lot of the walkout that happened in 2011 when Triple H was, when he was having problems through the business and he was the CEO, which he still is, but he they didn't agree with his choices at that time in 2011 and they all walked out on him.
Who, Vince McMahon?
No, Triple H went in 2011.
Oh, yeah.
In 2011 when
I remember, yeah.
that was some shady shit.
Jacob, I thought you were going to bed.
It's me.
Oh, fucking goddamn Robo Mouth, what's up?
Shut the fuck up.
Joseph, you know I'm just fucking with you, Joseph.
When did Jacob get off?
What?
When did Jacob get off?
When did Jacob get off?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lost child in the audience. Come please pick him up.
Like an hour ago, I think. I left Junior in the chat party with Zach. I told him I was gonna come back, but I haven't made it that far.
Well, you guys want to leave and go back to the other party?
We can. I don't know. I mean, we can. I don't know if they fucking are still there, but we can. Zach, I think Zach fell asleep again. Cause I was trying to talk to him and he either had me muted or he had somebody muted, but I think he woke up for like a couple of minutes and then after that I didn't hear anything else from him.
Well, before I leave, I mean, when I do leave this party, I believe you'll be the host, Billy.
I will be the host, yes.
What's up, Junior?
What's up, Junior?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Junior, I was gonna come back, but I was talking to Brandon.
Yeah. I was apologizing to him about what happened yesterday and everything, because I got pissed off when he said something about Brock Lesnar, which I am his opinion and I understand that. I was just having a bad time yesterday, you know. I was just not in a good mood at all.
Yeah?
You can stop pissing your pants now, dude. We're all right.
But if that keeps running his mouth, then he ain't gonna be cool. I said, if that keeps running his mouth, then he ain't gonna be cool. Come on, you fucking goddamn tank. Quit fucking shooting me. Oh, I'm not gonna talk to him. He's already been talked to a couple of times. Remember that conversation that we was having in the party when he asked me why Mark wasn't talking to him very much? And I told him because he was being two-faced and it was half of the comments that he was saying to people behind their backs.
He knows that. Zach knows it.
And that's what me and Brandon was talking about. Well, apparently Zach was talking shit about me, and I'm not gonna say anything to Zach about it, but if he keeps it up, then I might have to say something to him, but I'm gonna let it slide, but because it ain't a big deal. Apparently he was telling Brandon that me and Mike didn't believe in God. And I told Brandon that it's none of Zach's business whether I believe in God or if I don't believe in God, if I'm Buddhist or atheist or if I believe in fucking Satan. What does it matter to him what I believe and what I don't believe in? You know what I mean?
You know, I was tempted to tell. Listen, even though you did say that, I'm just gonna go and ask them about it, and they're gonna tell me the truth about it. and you guys did.
I mean, Junior's been knowing me for what, almost 6 years? Me and Junior's talked a lot. He knows. I believe in God. I just don't go to church. I just can't do the church thing. I really can't. It just, for some reason, it just bores the hell out of me, and I fall asleep every single time I go to church. It bores the shit out of me, so I just don't go. But it doesn't mean I don't believe in God.
I have a thing called, when I go to church, I been there the whole entire time because, you know, I really unsteady and really, I can't just sit there the whole time. I need to, like, get up and stretch my legs and stuff, you know.
Zach's not asleep?
Zach was asleep. But anyway, Brandon, we're cool, man. It is what it is, man.
Alright, man.
Be quiet, Junior.
Brandon, did you guys work things out?
Yeah.
Good. So you girls work shit out and shit? Gay.
God.
Fucking Junior's gay and shit. Fucking weirdo and shit.
Hey, so I'm stuck, Junior, and I'm trying to figure out how to get past this motherfucker. I'm in this fucking area where there's
sticking stuff up your ass and shit. Gay.
This fucking this Jeep thingy that has a fucking gun on top of it is like shooting at me. I'm gonna take a picture of it right now. I'm screenshotting it.
Zachy Chan.
Hey, so Brandon, did you ever beat that game A Way Out?
He hasn't gotten to play it yet.
If you want to play it, let me know. I have the game, Brandon.
Brandon, did you already delete the demo already? Yeah, if you ever want to play A Way Out, I know Billy has it.
Oh, god dang it. Yeah, Brandon, so if you ever want to play it, man, let me know. I have the game. You've already beat the game, Junior.
Junior, which side are you?
Joseph.
No, ma'am.
You ever played A Way Out, Joseph?
Why can't I play A Way In?
No, I'm being serious. Have you ever played A Way Out?
No.
Well, if you ever want to play it, man, just download the demo and I can play it with you.
No,
Kay.
Don't get him. Don't.
Okay, Joseph?
You sound like a fucking female.
Junior, shut up.
What the fuck?
Bitch.
Alright, Joseph?
Sissy ass. I don't give a hoot.
Man, that fucking tank of it is bombing on me right now.
Wait for what? Wait for what? Fucking New Year's? Fucking Christmas? Oh, I know you.
Hush your mouth, little bitch. You the hoe. You the whore. You sad.
You say mommy? What the fuck? Oh my god. Hey Brandon, you wanna play Friday?
So, Zach.
What?
Did you...
Bitch hoe slut.
Think about what I was saying
heifer,
Yeah,
prostitute,
yeah.
jackass.
You guys are.
About why Mike doesn't talk to you very
Wait
much.
for it, wait for it.
Yeah.
Cocksucker.
Yeah, I know.
Haha.
Oh my god. Enough with the gay shit. Be honest.
Actually, I'm not gonna play Friday because
Come to think about it.
I have
Speaking
to
of
actually
drama.
get off and go to bed soon. But I'm trying to beat this fucking mission before I do. But it's pissing me off.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Whenever you play a fucking game and there's a mission you wanna fucking beat and you can't beat it. That's why I hate doing missions. Because they piss me off.
In fact, the only thing you're beating is your dick.
Well,
Shut up.
I'm playing campaign
you.
of Last of Us.
I'm definitely gonna be, I mean, the only thing I'm gonna do in Red Dead Redemption is fucking just go around and kill people. I don't do missions because missions are fucking gay.
Oh, come on. God damn it.
I can't wait till the first one comes in.
Doesn't it come out next year? Not
Who
me.
else playing Thursday?
I'm gonna try to finish it.
If Friday the 13th is next month.
I'm trying to finish this mission so I can get off.
Very
and go to
bad. Very gay. Good job, whorehees.
sleep. So what am I looking in this place?
Junior, can you shut up? Can you shut down, bitch? Oh, it's not nice.
So what am I looking for in this fucking place?
Oh my fucking god. I'm looking on YouTube right now, and this person posted 10 wrestling couples who didn't know were dating, and Daniel and Bree are on the cover. What fucking retard.
Are you mad that he left Junior? What happened to Zach and fucking Brandon? What happened to Zach and Brandon?
Shut the fuck up.
Zach. What are you doing up this early anyway, Joseph?
I just randomly woke up.
Don't you gotta go to school tomorrow or some shit?
Billy, it's fucking summertime.
I don't mean shit. There's a thing called summer school. Oh my god, would you go the fuck away?
What? Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Did you download
Shut
that
up,
game, Junior, or did you buy that game on a disc? Friday the 13th?
Anybody know? Good for you. Man, I'm gonna be so happy when I come across Leatherface on hotel. I'm gonna fuck him up. Shut up. You and hey. Well, now bitch. Yeah, that's you're in my world. Yeah, I heard. I said something. I said you're in my. I didn't hear the last few. That you're an asshole. Wait me, Zach. You're crazy, alright? You already killed me. Shit, you killed me. I'm still mad about about you killing me when I was trying to put the battery in the car. Son of a bitch. Oh wow. Kiss my ass. Shut up, bitch. I want to hear your. I don't want to hear your mouth. Give me it. Before I fucking murderize this bitch.
Brandon, we all know it. If it was the other way around, you would have done the same damn thing.
I would have, but
you would have. Come on now.
Hey,
come on now.
The way he did it was. I had two fucking fire. I threw that one right there in the front of the car. It should have stunned your ass. But no, the firecrackers never work when fucking work.
That's why I don't use. That's why I barely use them. I throw him down before he grabs me, and then when he grabs me, like he gets stunned. Like, bitch, here you go. Fuck you.
What the fuck? Kick. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna read this shit. Yes, Zach, I have kick. Why? Do you have kick too?
Yeah. Give me your kick and I'll add you to our kick chat that we're in.
No, it's not my style.
Like me and Braden and Junior and Arnold and gay bitch and shit. And fucking mean.
Till you get a dick picture one day, Brandon.
Oh my god, bro. Well, I didn't know this, Brandon.
Say?
He said one day you get a he said one day you get a dick pic. Fucking weirdo.
Oh, how fucking nasty. How dare.
Not me, I'm just saying, you get on that kick, you never know, man. Some random person can just sing you a random ass.
It is called kick for a reason. It means I'm gonna kick Zach's ass.
Oh
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Remember what I said, Brandon.
Just like when yeah.
You can't.
Shut up, Junior. No, you're not gonna get to play.
Like I said, Brandon, you can't trust nobody online.
That's fucking true.
So.
Yeah, look what happened with Andrew. We trusted him.
I don't want to know about Andrew.
Andrew, he's out of the picture. He's in.
Andrew's still.
Brandon, you know what's sad? Brandon, you know what's sad?
That Andrew got a bigger.
The only people he plays with now are kids.
You just want to torture the poor guy.
Yeah, I do. He actually tortures small animals because he's a fag.
Why you want to scoop to his level, Zach?
I'm not trying to stoop to his level. I'm just, I don't know.
I don't what? You're not trying to scoop to his level?
I just fucking want to punch him in the fucking head.
That's not
knock his head off his shoulders.
That's not very church-like of you, Zach.
I'm just saying.
What
he did to me was wrong. I've been bullied because of my autism, and I think it's wrong. I mean, I'll be honest, that's what Morris does. That dude has bullied me for years, and I just had enough.
Okay, but you stay his friend.
Not really. At first, I just ignored it. And then, he's done it for years. He used to pick on me so much. And it never ended.
Join my lobby, Zach.
Yes, ma'am.
But what I'm saying is he
I talk shit about
you.
Justin because Justin deserves it. I didn't talk shit. When I did accidentally say something about Mike, which I shouldn't have, because that dude was my friend, and I should not have stooped that low. And I still feel bad about doing it too. I really do still feel bad about doing the things that I did to Mike. And I should not.
What did Mike did ever do to you, huh?
I know. I mean, I was just mad. I mean, the one reason I did what I did was because I was mad about the whole TV thing, and I blamed it on him when I shouldn't have. And
Well,
that's
you
my
also
fault.
blamed it on Jacob.
Yeah, I did. I mean,
But
I wasn't
nobody,
mad. I was never really mad at Mike to begin with.
and
I mean,
nobody.
Mike's my friend. So are you.
You can't really blame nobody for breaking your TV, Zach. You're the one who broke it. Nobody told you to throw the controller through the TV. You did that on your own free will.
Yeah, I did it myself. I wasn't trying to blame any.
Just because they told you on Friday the 13th, I mean, they didn't tell you to throw the controller at the TV.
Really, Jarvis House. Oh, y'all know Junior doesn't like this map.
Yes,
Keep it.
Just because.
Random.
Just because they told you on Friday the 13th, they didn't tell you to throw the controller at the TV.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. I mean, I still feel bad about it to this day.
I mean,
I got mad at Mike.
You gotta take on your own. You gotta take responsibility for your own actions, Zach.
Yeah, Junior fucking hates it. It's funny as shit. Cause I know I think one time, I think it was when Marco was playing, and I think one time we actually picked Jarvis' house, and he was Jason. I think it was random.
But I like the Jarvis house because you might find a Tommy tape.
Yeah, I mean, I was I think when we were in match yesterday.
I found a Tommy tape on the Jarvis map once.
I think that should be the place where you actually. I mean, they just need to stop putting the Pamela tapes on the maps.
They should do another one where we get double XP and faster and double Tommy and Pamela.
Like they just. Yeah, I don't really care about.
They should make it. Anymore. They should increase. They should increase the level of finding the tapes more easier. They should do that again. But the last time they did it, it didn't do any good because we hardly found some tapes. But they need to do it again just in case.
So Zach.
What?
So we're straight here. So what are you gonna start doing if you have a problem with people?
You know what you should. What you should always do if you have a problem with people is tell them to their face.
Okay.
But,
so the next time you have a problem with somebody, talk to them, and not talk shit behind their back.
Because
that's why people are gonna start not liking you.
I've just had too many friends that have been that way, Zach, and it's gotten into my fucking brain canal.
Listen to me, Zach, okay? I'm being a man to man, okay? A mano a mano. What I'm trying to say is...
Oh, fuck. Hey, Jason, can you fuck off for a minute, please?
What I'm saying is...
Oh, come... Really? You're gonna slash me?
How you sit there and you talk shit about Andrew being the way he is. You ever stop and think about you acting just like him when you sit there and you talk shit?
You're right. You are right about that.
So you can't sit there and talk shit about somebody else for the way they're acting when you're doing the same fucking shit.
That's true. That makes sense. Really, Jason.
So,
hey guys, Jason, I got the fuse.
You ever heard the thing, treat others like you want to be treated?
Yeah, I've been told that, but
okay, so how would you feel if, like, one of your
people have talked shit about me for years.
Well, what I'm saying
I don't let it bother me.
Okay, what I'm saying is, how would you feel if somebody was talking shit about you to one of your friends, and then it got back to you? Now, wouldn't it piss you off?
That's happened. I don't let things bother. I try not to let people talking shit about me bother me.
Well, apparently it does, Zach.
I mean, the only person that talked shit about me was Kyle.
But you
Remember that,
understand what
Brandon?
you understand where I'm coming from now.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Bill.
Treat others as you want to be treated.
I'm cleaning the pools and other ways.
So therefore,
that's the way I was raised, and I mean, my parents never really taught me a damn thing. My parents really were focused on my siblings, my sister than me.
And his parents also judges me.
Yeah, they judge Brandon like a book. And Brandon is, I mean, as long as I've known Brandon, Brandon's one of the coolest motherfuckers you ever meet. Seriously. He's cool as fuck. I mean, Brandon, you remember when we were first, we didn't like each other at first in school, cause, I mean, I thought, I mean, when
I first met you, you were pretty distant.
Because of, I mean, just because of, I mean, I haven't been, because I was always afraid of meeting another friend, because I was afraid they were gonna judge me or some shit like that. I mean,
and how do you,
times I've been picked on and bullied.
And how do you like it when people judge you? Like,
I've actually never been judged by anyone, actually. I mean, whenever I had a girlfriend.
Are you sure about that? Are you
Yeah.
100% sure about that? Like,
Yeah, I'm
just
definitely sure.
because nobody's told you you're face to face, it doesn't mean you've never been judged.
Because I know fuckface Kyle, he always talks shit about me. He always had something bad to say about me, which I didn't care because he had no life to begin with.
But you understand
me and Brandon have had a fair share of fucking Kyle. I mean, that motherfucker talked more shit about anybody, about me and Brandon than anybody in this world, because fucking Kyle was the biggest asshole in the fucking world. I mean, that dude always had something bad to say about somebody, didn't he, Brandon?
Yep.
I mean, if you didn't like John Cena, he'd fucking whine and bitch and moan like a 2-year-old. Yeah. Oh,
but
fuck
you know,
you.
Billy, he likes John Cena, but he doesn't.
I know he does.
I mean,
so does Keyshawn, and fucking. I know Keyshawn does too. But if you talk shit about John Cena around Keyshawn, he'll take it. He gets mad, doesn't he, Junior?
With me, I don't give a fuck who gets mad about that shit. I like John Cena.
Fucking traitor, genius.
I liked John Cena. I liked John Cena back in the day when he was rapping.
I like John Cena back in 2006.
I'm gonna go
I like
like
John
6.
Cena too.
I don't like the John Cena now. I just don't. I don't know why. I mean, I miss the John Cena that's funny and makes jokes.
I remember that John Cena in 2006 that FU'd Kevin Federline, Britney Spears' boyfriend.
I hate Kevin Federline with a damn passion.
That shit was funny as fuck though.
Yeah,
it was. Kevin Federline is a douchebag. I can't believe he was actually with Britney Spears.
Dude, I have a feeling that Britney Spears got mad that night, seeing her.
Britney Spears is a fucking whore.
Hey,
that was Britney Spears' husband at that time. Britney Spears is probably the biggest. She's the biggest whore in America, in my opinion.
Is she still with him?
I heard they got divorced. Which, why the fuck would you want to be with one of the biggest douchebags on the planet, and why would you want to be with one of the biggest slutbags in the fucking America?
Was his name Kevin Federline or Kevin?
Yeah, his real name is Kevin Federline. He's actually a rapper. I've actually heard one of his music.
Federline.
You know
who Kevin Federline is?
Yeah, he's a rapper.
No, you know who Kevin Federline is?
Yeah, I know who he is.
He was one of the Britney Spears' fucking backup dancers.
What? I thought he was like just a regular hip hop rap star, like a rap star.
He was.
I didn't know he was one of her backup dancers. I mean, I didn't know
He was
this.
one of his backup dancers.
And then she liked him, and they got married and shit.
And before that, she was with Justin Timberlake.
Why would he want? I mean, he married a better chick anyways. And Jessica Biel.
In my opinion, I think Nikki Bella and Dolph Ziggler would have made a good couple.
Yeah, because I know they dated.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not together anymore, so.
Actually, Nikki Bella and John Cena got back together.
Oh, they decided to have kids?
Yeah, John Cena wants kids now. He finally made up his mind.
It took him almost a year. It took him a full year just to fucking realize that.
Is that why he's wrestling like shit? Is because he's fucking...
I heard he already got a mastectomy or some shit. I don't know why. Why would you want to get that removed? I heard that's painful as fuck. But I don't know. I mean, that makes no sense. I've heard that I've heard that when you have a vasectomy, you can't get that reversed.
You can't.
But he said that he can.
You can't get it reversed. That's impossible.
But he said
That's
on
one
Total
of
Divas, he said on Total Divas that he can get it reversed, where he can.
Well, he's got
how
lots
is
of
that
money,
possible?
so he can probably figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, doctors are good at that kind of stuff.
If
Obviously, because
anything,
they like touching nuts and shit.
If anything, they could always adopt kids.
I mean, that's just weird. Well, I mean, if I was in John Cena's shoes, I would have gave Nikki Bella kids off the bat. I mean, that chick is. I mean, to have a beautiful girl like Nikki Bella, I mean, she's beautiful as hell. I mean, any guy would be lucky to have Nikki Bella. I mean, wait.
Zach, you had busted nut before you even stuck it in there.
Oh, no, not exactly. I wouldn't bust a nut that quickly.
I would.
Oh my god. What are you fuckers doing? Fucking hold still. I'm gonna fucking put this in your head. Ass. No, really? No, he's in fucking New York, some shit. Just go to the fucking cops, ass. And shit. I'm not going to the fuck you. We're going the wrong way. What the fuck is this? We're going to the fucking farm, some shit? What is this?
Is Junior driving?
Yeah, no. Yeah, we all know Junior will probably hit the fucking fence, some shit.
Man, Shelly sucks with stamina.
Really, Jason? Fuck you, Jason. Fucking faggot. Fuck yourself.
And a stupid part 2 Jason as well.
Yeah, part 2 Jason is... I mean, he sucks. I mean, his shift is terrible. I mean, in my opinion, I think
the best Jason is 3.
Yeah, he actually is a good Jason.
I really
he's a good Jason.
think that too.
I mean, he's got weapon strength, grip strength, and he would have been a lot more OP if he would have had destruction as well.
Yeah.
Oh, oh god, go. Hey, Jason, you want these hands, bro? Oh, you fat fuck. You fucking, oh, fuck you. Go. Fucking hit him. Oh my god.
I got firecrackers, Zach. I got firecrackers. Oh,
fuck. It's fucking, That's the second time I've been slashed. Both fucking times I was fucking slashed.
Yeah,
That's bullshit. I mean, and I was in a house. This fucker slashed the. Brandon, you should just go. Just go. What? You guys escaped and I fucking died. Yeah.
I made sure to pick up your pocket knife.
Well, fuck you. I mean, that's bullshit. Okay, when I first walked into a house, Jason came right up to me and slashed the fuck out of me.
I'm so tired of that bullshit.
That's bullshit.
What a way to go out, right?
And I remember when I was I came back from going to get something to eat, and I came back and Mike slashed me. And I don't think I've ever seen him slash me in my life. As long as I played him with Friday with him, he's never slashed me.
He slashed me.
I don't know what. I don't know why he was doing that. He's never done that.
Maybe some people find it easy to slash people now.
I mean, he's never slashed. That's just weird.
I'm gonna play this game on Halloween night.
Or maybe he was just, maybe it wasn't, maybe Kim was playing. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe that's why. I don't know. That's just weird that he slashed me. He never does that.
You suck, Zach.
Well, you know,
Fuck
Kim
you.
doesn't know how to press those buttons on that PlayStation.
It's fucking bullshit. I hate getting slashed.
I hate slashers.
Yeah, well, okay, I'll be honest. One time, when Jacob was fucking Tommy, I slashed the fuck out of him.
I'm back, bitches.
He got so fucking pissed off. Okay, we got two. Oh fucking god.
What up, nigga? What up, nigga? I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here.
What?
What?
What's this?
Who's this motherfucker? Who's?
Why is there two fucking I know what to do. I know. Oh, I'm not even the party host. I keep forgetting that fucking Brandon's still the party host. When did he say that? Are you white, bro? Hey, but you know what though? Is he kicking Brandon? I'm like, I was about to tell him. I was is he? I said I was getting ready to tell him. I was like, man, I've been knowing Voorhees for 6 years and I've never said that to Junior. Was that dude white? Well, if you think about it, nigga is not really racist. It's just a slang word that black people say to each other. Now, if you put the ER at the end of it, then that's something else. That's racist. Am I?
Junior, there's fucking black.
Brandon, tell him to rejoin the party and leave and rejoin. I got something saved than myself.
Fuck that. I'm not doing that.
No, Brandon, no.
He can't join anyway. Brandon kicked him from the party.
Brandon would have to leave and rejoin.
And,
Brandon ain't gonna like drama. I don't like drama either.
And for one, it's too
Junior.
early in the morning. Too early in the morning. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning.
It's just like high school shit.
Let's just enjoy Friday, okay? Let's not get involved with that dude. I don't want to talk. I'm just gonna ignore that dude's messages. You're not gonna like what happens next, Junior.
Hey,
Oh,
Junior.
come on.
Hey,
Brandon, come on. Brandon.
Junior.
Brandon, really, bro? No. No.
Hey,
No.
Junior. Hey, can I say that 'cause you're my friend, bro?
Okay, he's saying the word. Oh shit! I'm not Jason.
I said, can I say that 'cause you're my friend?
Okay, now he's just saying random words.
What's he saying?
I'm just fucking with you,
I don't know,
Junior. You
just
ain't-
random words.
I'm just fucking with you, Junior.
This dude's gonna get me killed.
You just had
I'm
to
gonna
sit
block
there.
him.
You had to sit there and think about it, man. That shit irritated me.
I know Marco.
You know what irritated me the most though? That Andrew would say that shit all the fucking time, like
Oh my
constantly.
gosh, this dude won't
'Cause
stop
I know Marco.
messaging me.
I know Marco is mixed. I know he is a. I mean, if you're.
Andrew
Yeah,
is
if he's-
white.
Nice.
Andrew is white as fuck, and he would say that shit all the fucking time.
I'm
This
like,
dude-
dude. Yeah, he's trying to act like he's black. I mean,
Dude,
I
this
do.
is-
I try to act like
people.
I'm black sometimes, but I don't
Look.
say that shit.
He's trying to intimidate people to make himself look better because he won't say that shit to us, but he'll quickly say it to other people.
He keeps on
He used
messaging
to say-
me with
Because he
He
knows
used-
we already figured him out, and we know exactly how he is.
He used to
I mean,
say
Marco-
that shit all the
Marco
time when he was in
and
the party with
Junior
fucking
and
Junior.
Arnold are the only people that are allowed to say that shit. I mean, if you're mixed or black, you can say that shit.
Hold on, Zach, I can say nigga too. I'm mixed. What the fuck?
I know. I'm not. I didn't want to seem like.
Hey, G-
Sleep bag from hell? Yeah, that would be a white person
I'm-
talking.